What's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So I wanted to hold off on making this video until after the first meeting of the Golden State Warriors and the OKC Thunder. And for this video, guys, we are going to look at the most popular story of the NBA offseason, except in a different light. This is, what if Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook switched teams? So basically, what if Kevin Durant would have stuck around the OKC Thunder and Russell Westbrook would have signed with the Golden State Warriors in some different, parallel universe? So looking at this OKC Thunder team right here, we have Kevin Durant, I heard 93 overall, with Cameron Payne, Victor Oladipo, Sabonis, and Steven Adams with Cantor off the bench. You know, the rest of the Thunder squad right there. But look at this squad right here, man. And honestly, with Kevin Durant, the boy would have been averaging 30, 35 points per game. If Russell Westbrook would have left, he would have had all the shots and, would have been the first man out there. I don't know if this team's really a championship team with just Kevin Durant and all these other guys out here, but it's still a pretty damn good-looking team. And, man, it's really upsetting, too, that KD did not stick around, because I think Russell Westbrook with Oladipo in the backcourt, like, they finally had a good shooting guard since James Harden. Kevin Durant, out there would have been very nice, but, hey, Kevin Durant wasn't loyal, went to the Golden State Warriors, and after making this video, they're definitely going through some growing pains. But now we gotta look at the other side of things, the Golden State Warriors with Russell Westbrook, and this team looks freaking insane, guys. Like, can you imagine having the Splash Bros out on the perimeter and Russell Westbrook going in and attacking the basket and kicking it out? Like, this boy's already averaging like 10 to he seems to get like 15 assists a game on the Thunder, with players that are pretty good, but not on the level of the Golden State Warriors. So we got Russell at the point guard position. We got Stephen Curry at shooting guard. His rating actually went up, putting him with the shooting guard position, because we all know he can shoot. And we got Klay Thompson, whose rating also went up at small forward. Draymond Green, Zaza Pachulia, but also, due to Russell Westbrook's capabilities as a rebounder, I wouldn't be surprised, if they ran Draymond Green at center and Iguodala at power forward, a lot of the time with small ball. So, man, this team's, if Russell Westbrook ever saw this video, he'd be like, what the hell, Crispy, man? Like, I'm staying with my Thunder. I signed that extension, and, we might not win a championship, but I'm still going to play my heart out game in and game out. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this season, see how both of these teams do. Like, of course, I'm expecting the Golden State Warriors to probably go all the way. Like, just adding Russell Westbrook and Stephen Curry in the backcourt, oh my god, man, it'd be insane. But Kevin Durant, I expect to put up probably about 30 points per game on that Thunder squad as it stands right now. So let's go ahead and get this simulation going. Simulate through date. And guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Golden State Warriors as we simulate here. The reason the Golden State Warriors, guys, this is kind of the theory that I call it the Big Three theory. And this is why the Golden State Warriors, I know it's early in the season, have not really quite worked out yet. Alright, we'll look at it this way. The Boston Celtics Big Three of Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. Kevin Garnett was a post player, Paul Pierce was the slasher, and Ray Allen was the shooter. Then you got your Miami Heat Big Three. LeBron James, I mean, he was an all-around player, but he was kind of the distributor out there, kind of got all the other players involved. Bosh was the stretch four slash, could run in the post too, and Dwayne Wade was a slasher shooting guard. So their roles really all meshed well together. They all fit into their particular role, and they all excelled at one specific spot of basketball. I mean, a lot of them had multiple talents, but there were certain places that they could fill that role, and everything would work out fine. You look at your here Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, scorer, shooter. Klay Thompson, scorer, shooter. Kevin Durant, scorer, shooter. That's it, man. Like, they can do other stuff, but that is the role they excel at the most. Like, if you were to think of them in a light of how they help a basketball team, they are all scorers, and there's only so many shots in a basketball game. So if Kevin Durant's scoring more, sure, that's nice and everything, he's putting up good numbers, but that means Klay Thompson's taking less shots. If Klay Thompson has a really good game, well, then Kevin Durant is not scoring as much, or Steph Curry could be doing good, Klay Thompson could be doing good, well, Kevin Durant's not doing as good, and you all know what I'm saying with that. So, when you think about it like that, it doesn't really surprise me that they're not really putting up the legendary numbers. And one thing, guys, I'm going to put this on, god damn, the freaking loading screen's on here. So slow, 2K. Oh my god, man. Turn all this off. That speeds it up, Alright, we get back in now. Okay, here we go, we good. But yeah, so, even you look at last year's Cleveland Cavaliers, like Kevin Love was a stretch floor. Stretch the floor. Kyrie Irving was a scorer, and LeBron James was just the all-around player. So, I don't know, like maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe that's just me talking. But I feel like you need players. They can be superstars, but you need like a tier 1 superstar, tier 2 superstars that can kind of defer to that tier 1 superstar. I mean, even with Scottie Pippen, yeah, he was a superstar in his own right, but he deferred to Michael Jordan, so it worked out perfectly. And that team was just, you know, we all know Michael Jordan and the Bulls were just insane. So yes, can this team be good? Will they make it to the playoffs? Of course they'll make it to the playoffs. I mean, after making this video, they just lost by 20 to the Lakers. But I will say it's still early in the season, so a lot of things can still happen. And it just seems like some games, they do have that chemistry going for them, like they just go off. And then other games, they just kind of seem off. But, yeah, Klay Thompson, I don't know, I've been calling... I gotta emphasize this, guys. I'm not trying to be a hater here, because like I said, it is early in the season. But, Klay Thompson looks lost at times. He looks like the forgotten splash bro. He looked like a splash hoe at times, guys. And it looks like Kevin Durant kind of took his spot. And even at times, it seems like it's more Kevin Durant's team than Stephen Curry's. And you're going to get that when you get a big superstar out there. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on that, guys. Let me talk about the Russell Westbrook real quick here. This guy's going to put up, you know, 30 points a game, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. And, you know, just put up really good numbers all around. But the Thunder are really not going to win a championship with just Russell Westbrook. They need another guy out there, and they could definitely get one. I definitely think they need more of a small forward, probably a better small forward than what they have out there right now. And, you know, Oladipo's fine. And Steven Adams and Enes Kanter, they're a good little 1-2 big man duo. But I don't know, man. Like, if you can't win it with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, and you lose a big name like that, you're going to hurt. But, oh my god! Okay, guys, I did not see the Thunder on the first second. I was like, because I'm looking at the right side there, I did not see the Thunder. So the Warriors 67-14, one more game left in the season. Thunder 57-24, so really good numbers for both teams. No historical numbers by anyone. But LeBron James, wow, he only had 20 points per game. Like, that's, I mean, we didn't change you at all. Like, your things, like, this ain't a scenario about LeBron, and you still did not really put up that much of good of scoring numbers. But still almost had a triple-double, so I'm kind of curious what numbers Westbrook put up, because he usually, like, dominates on the Thunder, put on way better numbers than that. So let's see if anybody made the All-NBA first. Stephen Curry made it, and Kevin Durant on the Thunder. Wow, I'm not seeing, oh, here we go, Russell Westbrook, All-NBA third team. So very good there. And any all-defensive team, all-defensive second team for Russell Westbrook. So very nice, very nice. Let's go ahead and peep out these player stats here real quick. Let's start with the OKC Thunder. Player stats. Kevin Durant, 25.7 points per game, 6.7 rebounds and about 7 assists, 2 steals and 1-2 blocks a game. Shots, 52%, about 44% from 3, so definitely Kevin Durant-esque numbers. But like I was saying, guys, if this was just his team with no Russell Westbrook out there, I think he would definitely score probably more closer to 30 a game. But, you know, that's just me. And then, you know, the role players and everybody else kind of did all right out there. I mean, nobody did special. And I imagine they would probably improve at the point guard position. Like, Cameron Payne's a fine point guard, but I think they would probably find somebody else to put around Kevin Durant just besides him. All right, let's look at the Warriors here real quick. Okay, so Steph Curry actually led this team in scoring still at about 29 points per game. 6 rebounds, 7 assists, about 3 steals, so insane numbers for him. Shot about 44% from 3. And Russell Westbrook, about 22 points per game, so his rebound in 8.3 a game. I mean, he did not average those triple-double numbers, but it just kind of goes to show, when you run the show by yourself, you're going to put up a lot better, you know, points per game and rebounds per game, because there's a lot more opportunities to do those kind of things. So I don't know, it's kind of like what Chris Bosh had to do on the Heat. He had to defer himself to LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. Numbers weren't as great. Probably will still be a Hall of Famer, I'd imagine. But numbers definitely, you know, took a hit because of joining a big three. Klay Thompson, 20 points per game. Draymond Green, good all-around numbers there. So yeah, I mean, this definitely looks like a success. I hope these teams meet in the Western Conference Finals here. Let's simulate first round of the playoffs. Simulate current round. See what we get out here. So what we get. Oh my god, the OKC Thunder choking the first round versus the LA Clippers. Come on, Durant. Your bitch ass always choking. I mean, no, that's a choke. 33 points is a lot of points. That's a choke. 11 for 26, 1 for 7 from 3. That's a choke. I'm just going to say that right off the bat here. Alright, closeout game here. Stephen Curry, 28 points per... I mean, 11 for 27 is not fantastic either, but you did put up 28 points. Klay Thompson, 18. Russell Westbrook, oh man, okay. We got some rebounds and got some assists, so you good. At least you guys in the next round. All right, simulate current round. Oh my God. Ooh, Game 7. Game 7 versus the Houston Rockets. All right. And, wow, a lot better game there for Russell Westbrook. Zaza even getting himself a double-double out there. Okay, very nice. And now we got the Clippers. Wow, Clippers in the Western Conference Finals. Okay, simulate current round. And the bitch asses got swept. God damn. Choke's a choke, man. I don't care if you put Russell Westbrook out there. I don't care if you put Kevin Durant. As long as Steph Curry's on your goddamn team, you're going to be choking. Maybe I shouldn't hate. He didn't win a championship just the other year. So, whoa, 29 points, 16 rebounds. So you actually, man, 11 for 24. I mean, it's still really good numbers, but shooting could be a little bit better. Klay Thompson did good. Did all right. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I expect too much out of the Splash Bros out there. But yeah, so in the end of the day, neither one of these teams won a championship. Kevin Durant was out in the first round. Simulate playoffs, who wins the championship. Cleveland Cavaliers win it 4-1. Kyrie Irving MVP, 36 points per game. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors, and you know, the beef between him and Russell Westbrook, all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.